Siyabonga ebandleni. Sanibonani. Nobody needs translation, ne? Wanjiru. We started well. We started ngendlela uMagogo wanted things to start. Ukuqala ngomthandazo. Siyabonga mfundisi. Bese ngikhohle ukuthi kune wine la endlini. Bekumele ngabe sicela umthendekelo. Hayi ke kusho ukuthi sizoliphuza le wine uma siceda ukudla. Amen. Singakachubeki, I would like to recognize a few people who are with us here, if I can see all the faces. There is a family that was with us when we started this journey in 2007 from South Africa. Bakupha bodlamini. They came and disappeared. Okay, angibaboni. Uma bavela, I'll make sure that they are recognized. And then I would like to identify uMC wethu wanamhlanje ebusuku. Uhamba nomama. Ngizocela ukuthi basukume. Ufifi Peters nomama. Ngiphinde ngicela ama sponsors ethu akhona la asukume together. The list is long, so I don't want to go through the entire list. Ngicela nisukume and declare. This is part of the declaration process. So mfundisi, lokuthi sikubeke elangeni was deliberate. Kuthiwa uma wenza umsebenzi noma liyana noma kuyashisa uyachubeka. You prove to us that that can be done. Siyabonga mfundisi. But just a short story leading us to today. Unfortunately, the people who witnessed it from day one are not here today. Namhlanje ebusuku kulabo abayobe bakhona Royal Villas. Siyobe sinabantu abasilethele ivangeli. Balbiza ngokuthi iMagogo courage. iMagogo courage is to tell a story. Saka Magogo, se number 43, se sonto, nomzabalazo, through the arts. Bawe basendela play. Now, this journey started towards the end of last year in December. And it reminded us of what happened uMasibego Magogo. The funeral service was on these very grounds. Laba bebakhona will remember ukuthi the weather forecast was for a clear day. But when we woke up on the morning of the funeral, it was raining. Everybody was forced to be under the tent because it was raining. And we're very concerned as a family, ukuthi, so what are we going to do when we get to the graveyard? Washumayela umfundisi, when he said, Amen, the rain stopped the sun came out like it is today. By the time Pumi ibhokisi la, it was sunshine. And it seems like this has been continuing. So the cast that is trying to tell the story Sagamagogo, when they did their first open rehearsal where they said they want an audience, we did it ekhaya at Johannesburg. Open ground, because the weather forecast said it was going to be bright. As soon as they stood up to start their rehearsal, it rained. It rained until they finished. We had to be under umbrellas. When they finished, lapel. We had a second rehearsal with sponsors this time. Fortunately, this time it was indoors. It had to look like a theater. As soon as they started, it rained. When they finished, it stopped. As we're driving this way, coming to this weekend, singene eborder lina. Yesterday, the golfers were very concerned that they were going to be rained on, but it rained before they played. I don't think it rained during the play. Golfers who were playing, did it rain as you were playing? So it stopped again. So there is something about this journey that we need to better appreciate. We don't know what it is. I'm sure Gutsi bafundis, but awuthandaza to get the answer of what the message really is. But we're very glad that we're here today, and we've had all these rains which were a blessing, and we have no doubt that when the event happens tonight, those who will be there will be able to bear witness to the story that is going to be told, its accuracy and its authenticity. In their absence, ngicela ukuthi sibashayele tandla. That was the welcome. Now I'm going to take you through the program. The program says we have a few speakers, and then we'll have a family member inducting you to the spirit of Magogoism. What it is, how it unfolds, and how you can be a part of it. And those who are already a part of it, how can you grow yourself in it? I will start with calling the sponsors of the Magogo event. The first sponsor is supposed to be Logico, but I haven't seen people from Logico. Ukhona umuntu from Logico? They are not here, but I can put it into context. Logico are the people who help us with the gifts that we're going to give to the families today, identified by the Lutheran Church. These gifts involve blankets and food parcels. They also assist us in the lunch that we're going to have today. As babongin. Then the next sponsor is a sponsor that argues that the President of South Africa reports to them. They see themselves as the Chief Executive Officer of South Africa. They have adopted Number 43 because they see it as an extension of South Africa and a representation of the liberation process. I'm going to ask Brand South Africa to come on stage. Thank you.